What up? I thought it would be fitting to throw that intro in because there's a lot of Lady Death goodness up in there. So a lot of coffee comic stuff. So look, as the thumbnail says, it's just this simple, guys. I think Brian Pulido's lost his damn mind. I think he's going crazy. Okay. So I'm gonna bring him on and we're gonna find out. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him if he's going crazy, dude. Because I think he is, and I want to explain it to you guys. And I really want to bring this to your attention because it's pretty amazing. So let me bring in the leader of the Sworn Nation, Brian Pulido.
What Brian, up, yo?
Brian, I got to ask, dude, have you lost your damn mind, dude?
Billy, I think I lost my damn mind. I think you're right. I don't even know what's going on. You're right.
I had to bring it up, man.
You found me out. It's true. What am I doing? What am I thinking? Giving away 25 plus free bonus items on a Kickstarter. I go to Presidente. I'm like, did we figure this out from a budgetary point of view? Is this reasonable? Can we, for every physical reward on our latest Treacherous Infamy campaign, can we afford to give 2 more 32-page comic books? Can we afford to give away this little tiny micro comic book? Cute little micro
comic. My God, I love that.
All the artists you love and adore in here. Can we give away 6 carded Pog set, 2 enamel pins, 5 or 6 trading cards? Billy, I don't know, man. Like, let's keep this between us, but I think I might have gotten a little carried away on this.
Yeah, I think so. So I want to break it down for them so they understand it.
Break it down.
So the only reason, look, I called Brian and said, look, you got 2 days left on your Kickstarter. Yeah. I think it's absolutely amazing what has been unlocked already. See, a lot of people will do a Kickstarter and hope that it gets to a certain level so they're getting all these free goodies.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We're at the end of it. There's 2 days left.
Right.
And this is your best Kickstarter ever so far, right?
Without a doubt. Today we broke a record. We are just into like a whole different outer space territory. Biggest Kickstarter for Coffin Comics ever.
Which is great. Especially in
all this stuff. What did I get myself into, Billy?
Yeah, and the thing is, I keep seeing, because I'm backing it. I backed number 18, which was the mystery envelopes. I was like, yeah, I want to do this time because I try different things.
Dude, I threw in 50 Lady Death ash cans and 25 Devil ash cans into the mystery envelopes. Just randomly. And
I like that you added the ash cans because I love ash cans. Marcos, I'm going to tell you in a minute. You have plenty of time, but I want to like, take you to dinner before I put you to bed. Let me get you a nice pizza. Let me
take you to bed.
Yeah. So here's the deal. There's all different levels for the Kickstarter. Okay. Like Joel, my friend Joel, Joel, he comes.
I know Joel.
He bought the big ball, the $900 one.
Yeah, the legendary tier.
I mean, so he's getting like everything. And of course I hop around, do different things depending. Like I did La Muerta, and I got, like, by the way, I got the La Muerta with the Sun K, and then I got the one where you get all 6.
I love it. Thank you.
And I binge read them 2 days ago, the whole thing, and I loved it. Like, it's like La Muerta's like Punisher meets Batman meets Ghost Rider. Like, that's what I see when I read La Muerta. Anyway, we're talking about Lady Death, Treacherous Infamy. So here's the deal. The more levels you unlock, the higher the Kickstarter makes, the more goodies you add, right?
Yeah.
So I was thinking in my mind, okay, the amount to get in, and look, I'm not trying to lowball anybody, but I want to let them understand this. They can back it at $26, which includes free shipping. I think that's the tier where you get the actual comic, right?
So that for a $26 investment, a person could choose something like the Premier Edition, which is 48 pages, square bound, 48 pages of story and art. Instead of a green logo, there's going to be a silver foil logo. And as you had mentioned, we throw in free US shipping, free digital download, 25 plus unlocked free bonus items.
That's what I want this video to be about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share. I mean, of course, I'm going to show them because people are asking questions. I have it here now in the description of the video below. Okay. I've put a link. It takes you directly to what we're looking at right now. Okay. It'll take you directly to the Kickstarter. So, and there's a little video and there's all different things. Look, you're what, $673 away from $350,000. Congratulations. That's amazing.
It's amazing.
So I wanted to show them. So it's for a first time person, it's kind of difficult. I learned.
I get it. It's kind of coded, but I'd like to say it's sort of like you're pre-ordering something at Amazon. And being that we've done 21 other crowdfunding campaigns and delivered them all within 8 weeks of our close, it's virtually count-onable. So your investment will definitely be returned and will not be taken for granted.
Yo, I mean, the book, look, here's what's so great. You send a digital download too, so they don't have to open the book.
Correct.
I mean, people want to look inside, but I mean, the book itself, the paper, these are all high quality books. I love this stuff. I mean, if you guys watch my Coffin Comics stuff when I was there and I freak out, I can't believe I'm there. It's because it's incredible. So I'm kind of briefly going through. Okay. But here's the pledges thing. I'm trying to get to where they can see the beginning. So it might take a second.
Yeah, because we just chip in. Again, I know this is overwhelming for folks, but we are tipping in randomly into backers' orders for fun, all these limited editions.
Yeah, I want to, and those are like random stuff. So let me show them here. So if you went and you followed the link, okay, and you want it back, you have 2 days, okay? Yeah. But this is the first one, which is basically a digital copy. You can just back $6, okay? And then there's some shirts, stuff like that. Once we get to this one right here, which is Reward 3 Turbo or Treacherous Infamy Premiere Edition.
Yes.
That's the book, okay? And it includes a digital copy of the book and all unlocked free bonus items. So, and free shipping and a free autograph if you want with the free COA. But
that's true.
So if you want to back the story, the book, you want the comic, this is the beginning level, level 26. Now, what is so incredible, and this is why I'm doing this video, is the book is worth that no matter what, okay? Already it's worth the $26. You get free shipping. But it's all the unlocks that everyone else that's backed the project has unlocked. You are included into all the free bonus items. You can back any level you want. There's all types of cool stuff, and I really recommend you guys look at it because there's going to be stuff like this Action Comics, all different types of levels you can back. But I wanted to really point out the fact that if it's a first time for a Kickstarter and you want to support,
or you're curious, you want to give this thing a shot, and you might say to yourself, this may or may not be my cup of tea. Maybe something like the Premiere Edition tier, that tier Reward 3, it's just a great way to check it out and see if it'd be your cup of tea. And look, for folks listening, thank you for listening. The type of comics we make are rock and roll, supernatural inspired, supernatural tales. And it's about a sword-wielding woman who battles evil here on Earth and wherever she can kick some ass. Definitely influenced by hard rock, heavy metal, wrestling, and 70s Marvel supernatural characters. So if that kind of sounds like your thing, look, if you want War and Peace, if you want stories that change the world, we're just here to have a good time, okay? Don't get it twisted. These are some fun, compelling, emotional fight comics.
Great stories and the best artists in the world. That's how I look at it. And I mean, of course, it's a mixture of so many different things. And I love the art and the writing, and I love everything about it. I mean, you're like the rebel of comics, not really. You did it on your own. You created it on your own. You're an outlaw, and I feel like I feel like we fit in the same thing. I feel like I'm the same thing. I don't want to be, but I'm doing it on my own. I'm doing it myself. I want to do it this way, and that's it. And that's what you've done, and you've created something amazing. So, like I said, There's multiple levels that you can join, but $26 is the one where the bonuses kick in. So do you have the bonuses or stuff that you can show them that go along with that one comic? Because here's what's so amazing.
Yeah, it gets kind of carried away. So besides the main comic book that you would back, 48-page, square bound, silver foil enhancement, here's yet another 32-page comic. This one is called Lady Death Masters, and it features the art of one of our longtime contributors, David Harrigan. This is just, David and I picked out some of his favorite images.
Oh my God.
Nice, beautiful 60-pound paper. That's a complete comic book. Then there's another complete comic book. People love Diego Bernard's art. So we actually make an edition called the Black and White Edition, where we select key pages and you just get to see his art unadulterated. Just his super crazy, gorgeous, art. But that's not all.
Just so they understand, and I know there's more to come, but
yeah,
the regular book, let's just say they got the level 3,
sure,
whatever. That one's limited to the print run, right?
Correct.
And so are all these. Aren't these all limited to the
on the specifically the premiere in these editions? We print over on the premiere because we always want to keep that one around. We do have other editions that are always just limited to backers.
Yeah.
And yeah, these things are relatively tight print runs too. So it's probably going to have a print run of 3,000, and we should land at about under 3,000, right under 3,000 backers. And when it's gone, it's gone.
So right now we're at the one comic that you're getting, the premiere edition, and now we have 2 more free comics added to that with the bonus, bonus.
Let's keep going. The mini comic. This is Lady Death, Little Naughty.
I love it, dude. Little Naughty, dude.
Yeah, and it's got art by all the artists you love. You got Sun K.
There's one right there.
Sabine, Rich, DeBalfo. So this is a 16-page book. And then now let's get carried away. You'd also get a 2-inch comic cover enamel pin, a Lady Death magnet with Spawn artist Ken Lashley art, 5 trading cards, and if we unlock at 350, a 2-inch soft enamel Coffin Comics pin. That's only 1 page of 2, so hang on. A holofoil campaign card, a Lady Death calendar, a bookmark. We have unlocked a series of pogs, which are now carded and 2-sided. A Lady Death mini print. This is one of our digitals, which is a high-res Coffin Comics printout, 11 by 17. Our campaign card, 5 by 5, and a Lady Death button. And if we go past 350, we might even unlock more. So that
you were telling me about that. But you were saying there, and there's some probably some pretty goodies at that level. But I just think it's crazy, like the title of the video, because they're getting you get the one.
Dude, the raw costs of all this stuff when you add it up is like, it's almost like they call it in business a loss leader, almost. Because look, we want to give people such incredible value to induce them to become part of us, join the Borg, and join the Coffin experience. Because we'd like to think that once you get in, you're just going to love it.
Well, there's no lie. That's the absolute truth. I just think it's great. If whatever level, and we can look at them again, but the base level to get into all the extra bonuses is $26. And I think that's really amazing. Let me see here.
Free ship.
With free ship. Everything else after that is free ship too. So I got this one. I don't know if they're still available.
What do you got?
The Pledge 18?
Oh, mystery. We're getting down to it, dude. It could be. I mean, a couple hours ago, we just had like 20 of them left.
Yeah, I like the idea of, we're in a world of mystery boxes and different things like that.
Yes.
And the envelope is so cool because here it is right here. You can see it, right? I'm showing it.
Oh yeah, see it.
So the reward I did was 18 because I figured I'm going to get the comic anyway because it's unlocked, right?
Yes.
Or would I already got the comic anyway?
So the mystery envelope does not come with the premiere edition. It's something separate, but it is a bunch of low print run books. There's 25 different covers, no print run larger than 50, but it's some of the top artists in the field on super low print run books. Like John Boy Myers got an edition limited to 50. There's Elias Chatzudis limited to 25. It's
I like to take the chance.
Yeah, you never know.
Omega limited to 1.
Literally.
You have the Brian Pulido edition, which is yours. The randomly limited. It says 4. And then, of course, these are the other options you can get: the solo version edition, the swimsuit.
Well, the mystery envelope too is it literally comes in a blinded envelope with a sticker.
Yeah.
If you open it, you're going to discover what the heck it is you got.
Yeah, I like the gamble if you want to. But all these things are limited, extremely
limited. And look at the artists: Jose.
I know.
Anthony Spey, Ortiz, Matt Nierhoff, John Boy, Ryan Kincaid, and these are limited to 40. And then Harrigan, Ken Hunt, Paolo Pantalena limited to 50. What am I thinking? Colette Turner, Monty Moore limited to 50. Gomez. Again, it's the idea here is really just to have some fun and craziness with people. It's this particular mystery envelope took as much to put together as the rest of the entire campaign.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, because there's 25 different covers. It's crazy.
Yeah, I paid $55 free shipping. I'm gonna get something really crazy in the mystery envelope and a bunch of chances to win ash cans and all these other things. Plus, I've got those 2 bigger comics, the mini comic, and all that other extra stuff that comes with it. I wanted to take a chance this time on the mystery. Yeah, I mean, Joel's a big baller. Okay, so he's Mr. Moneybags, and he got the ultimate. Yeah, he got the one with the mic. I'm trying to get there. Is this no? That was the high roller.
Correct. That's high roller.
I'm still going.
I mean, these campaigns are bananas,
and they're gone. He got this.
Yeah, they were gone.
Ultimate Treacherous Infamy Legends set.
Yes.
And of course, he got the Mayhew. I told him I want to trade for one of those Mayhews.
So it's Mike Mayhew art, and the editions are limited to 90 copies, serial numbered. And we also have the Ultimate Edition in there by Ken Lashley and Juan Fernandez.
Yeah.
So also, I mean, just sort of think about it. Guys like Mayhew, Lashley. I mean, Ken Lashley just came off a run on Spawn. And Mike Mayhew, he's like, I think of him and Alex Russ almost in the same category. Yeah. And these editions are limited to 90 copies. What am I thinking? They should be like 30,000. I should offer them to the comics market, and the print runs will be crazy, like 20,000. But
that's what makes it so fun. I think plus, they unlock. As someone that would get this, like Joel, he's not just getting this. It unlocks like a multiple tons of other levels that go with it too, like all these other things. So
those upper tiers will actually come with chase editions. Like you pass by that Walter Simonson book. Mystery envelopes will go in there.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I remember seeing that at the headquarters.
That was a personal thrill getting Simonson on.
Yeah. So I mean, a lot of
stuff. It's just it never ends. It's crazy. I got carried away.
Oh my gosh, that Sun K and that Colette Turner. Oh my god.
Yeah. Fire.
Oh my gosh.
Jesse Witchman.
Oh. Yeah. So the point of this video is, you guys, there's so much value here in whatever level you back. They're breaking a record right now. It's their best campaign yet for Lady Death, I believe, Kickstarter. And they're giving away so much. Regardless of what level you get into, you're getting a bunch of extra bonus stuff. Usually, the pitch would be, the better we do, the more stuff you get, right?
Yeah.
But I'm coming in on the back end. That's what she said. And saying, look, it's already unlocked. Yeah. Now you see it's all. Now's the time. Get in there in the last couple of days. Support, Coffin Comics, Lady Death, Brian Pulido, and the movement of Kickstarters, independent comics, and
hell yeah,
that's just.
Hey Billy, can I answer a couple questions?
Yeah, so you go for it. Where can I go?
He said, "Will there be proof they destroyed the comics after the 3,000?" Oh. So here's the thing: What we do is we promise, we write the print runs of many of the editions right on the physical comic book.
Oh, yeah.
And what we'll do is, so let's say a comic, we'll do a hypothetical. If a comic is limited to 600 copies, we may print 800, and then we procure the finest 600 out of that, and we do indeed destroy the balance. For sure, it happens.
Yeah, a lot of it has to do with damages too, and that's a way that you.
You're trying to like get these really nice looking books. So yeah, that's what we do. Our staff comes in, quality controls them. We pick them out. We pick the best ones, and then the extra ones are destroyed.
Yeah, and trust me,
it's heartbreaking, but it has to be done.
Plus, you're not in the business of mass overprinting, so you lose money.
Right, right. But that part of it does sort of suck, right? Because we do have to print on offset printed comic books. We have to print over. It's the nature of it. They print faster. And to get the finest copies, we do have to print over. It's horrible. Whereas digitally printed limited editions, it's much easier to be accurate and to assure that highest quality print run. And frequently, those are serial numbered. So each one is unique. You're very welcome.
So, Marco,
McCready, no hard questions, man. Ask whatever you need. I get it.
In the description of the video, like if you're looking at the video on your phone or something, below it, it'll have the title, and then it'll like where I put all my economics and comics schedule and all that. Right there in the description, there's a link. It says to back Kickstarter, and there's a link. You can click that link and go take a look and decide what you want to do, or look around, or whatever you need to do. But that will take you there. Or you can just go to Kickstarter.com and you can just type in Lady Death, honestly.
Yeah, Lady Death Treacherous.
Yeah, you could go Treacherous Infamy or whatever. But even when you do Lady Death, it will come up. It'll show you 2 days left on this one or something like that.
Yeah, as we sit in this particular conversation, we are at 47 hours left.
Yeah, and I'm sure you've been, you know what's interesting about this one that I noticed differently? You've been going live. You have a YouTube and you have a Facebook, and you're putting here and there. You do a lot of more on Facebook, I think. But you've been doing giveaways every day.
We just got all about it. Yeah, we just to try to keep our hype up. Yeah.
And I didn't remember that from the last time, but since you introduced the ash cans, you've been doing little pulls, and I've been waiting to hear my name, but I haven't heard it yet. So I'm hoping to hear get it in my little envelope.
Well, exactly like you said, we introduced a concept called the Coffin Cauldron. And what we did is we took all our backers and put their numbers on the back of a ticket. And then we just been plucking them out of the cauldron from time to time, a couple a day, and just having fun doing it.
Yeah, you guys are having a lot of fun over there. And it's definitely a family over there. That's what I noticed over there. And I mean, you've been on many a time. And I just, I wanted to have you on to talk about it a little bit more. You're almost done.
Yeah, you're too kind to have me on, Billy. I kind of feel like you're kind of like watching out for me on this one, and I appreciate it. What can you say, man? The sickness and the fiends and the sworn is just a thing.
It's the same thing. I can't. There's no. I can imagine you hitting that button now.
Where's my hype? I love that button.
So, and there's a lot of good stuff. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Is there how do you work it? Like you do Lady Death, and if anyone has any questions, please let us know that I'll highlight your question. Okay.
Yeah, I love it.
But you've been doing Lady Death, La Muerta, Lady Death. What are the intervals? Like how long until the next La Muerta, or is it Lady Death again? Or
well, so that's a great question. And we're going to announce the 2021 Coffin Comics publishing schedule September 24th at Crucial Con. That is going to be our online virtual event. And we call it Crucial because we're actually going to be dropping knowledge on stuff like that. But what I can tell you is that we do about 4 Kickstarters a year. We do a Lady Death in February, a Lady Death in August, and a La Muerta in May, and a Hell Witch in October.
Okay, so I could see Hell Witch coming then. Okay.
Yeah, so Hell Witch is next, October 14th. Hell Witch is coming in her new story called Sacrilegious.
Sack.
I said sack.
Oh, do you like, I'm going to show you something interesting I made today. Do you like Sonny Chiba?
Yeah, for sure. Sonny Chiba, heck yeah.
Check this out. Isn't that great?
That is great.
Oh man, not people are not liking it that much, but I love it. So yeah, I come on, guys. If you got a Siak religious, I like that. Siak religious. But yeah, you guys, I know a lot of you in here. I know a lot of you have already backed because I know the names.
Probably have some crossover.
Yeah,
going on.
I just wanted people, if they get a chance to see this video, at least they have a day or two to watch it and hopefully check it out, because there's so much. The bonus stuff is just added up quite a bit because this campaign's done so well, and it's like you're just getting so much free stuff. It's worth any type of back.
Billy, what we call that is the Coffin Comics value proposition. So it's every physical reward gets all the free unlock, free bonus items, over 24 at this point, free US shipping, a free digital download so you don't have to F up your beautiful collectible if you so choose. And if you like, Brian Pulido, I'm happy to autograph any of your comics and include a certificate, and that is optional. So let me put it to you this way. I am crazy, but I'm also cordially inviting all you sickos tonight to back Lady Death Treacherous Infamy. We probably shipped hundreds of thousands of orders, and we literally have not had a person get in touch and say, I didn't like this, can I have my money back? So
I wish I had your shipping area. I love that little back area. I would love to go picking through those boxes too. There's a tough question here, and I'm going to pose it, I guess.
Yeah. So as of right now, Ace Sworn Fest is a go. However, here's the caveat. I think we're going to have to really circle back at the end of this month and make a final decision. The challenges that we're facing right now in the United States is we cannot have people fly into our country. And many of our fans from around the world would be coming in from out of country. And some of our guests currently would also be coming from out of country. And that we have the challenge of these larger gatherings, optimizing them in a manner that everyone can enjoy them. So we're definitely looking. And I guess this is the reality, is at the end of the month, we'll decide. And plan A is it's a go. Plan B, it would be postponed. And just because of what's going on. So that's the real story.
So I'm gonna circle back to your question, Joel, because it's kind of a deeper question. Let me answer get some of these other ones. Sure. Anthony from Facebook says, "Is that if you donate to the Kickstarter, or you back the Kickstarter? I don't know if it's donation. You're purchasing something, and you're going to get a bunch of bonuses, and it's all there if you follow the link in the description.
Yeah, you'll definitely get something. So it's not a donation in a classical sense where you give money and get nothing back, or it's donated to a source. There's, in a way, it's like a pre-order store for something you're going to get about 8 weeks from now.
So they're gonna. What do you need to get the autograph and COA? I believe after the Kickstarter's done, you email them and ask them. No, how does that work?
So what'll happen is we'll produce a survey that'll go out to all backers to the email they provided, and there'll be questions. And one of the questions will be, do you want your books autographed or not? So if you do want a book autographed, it will automatically come with a certificate. We'll also be offering a CGC option, and more information about that will come during the survey period.
Yeah, so that's usually how it works. Once it's all over, then you get a survey, kind of completes everything, answer all the questions. And let me tell you guys, CGC options are really good because almost everyone that has the sickos that have backed and did the CGC options, they're all getting 9.9s like all day long. It's insane.
We're pretty serious about the condition of our comics. It's a real thing for us.
Do you have one of everything you've ever released? I think you do.
So I'm close. And like a lot of you guys and gals out there, I am also a collector. I regret to say that in the late 90s, I offered up this cool program called the Octagon Edition Series. These were editions limited to 8. I think we made about 8 or 9 of them. And each one had original artwork drawn on actual leather by various series artists, including Stephen Hughes, Jim Ballant, Al Rio. And like a fool, I did not keep one of any of those. However, as a result of that, feeling so burned that I didn't do that, I am fastidious about collecting everything now. It's lunacy. So yes, I actually have an entire archive, and one of our guys is our official archivist. And hell yeah, I got it.
Is that the guy that sniffs all the ink, Julian?
It's true. Julian the Hooligan is our archivist, yes.
So before I ask you this next question, I have a question.
Yeah.
So how many copies of the Art Germ do you have?
So I have my personal editions. So on Art Germ, let's take the metal. Are we talking about the first one or the one we did?
I'm talking about the one right there.
Look at you. Look at you. I got one.
I did that for you.
That's awesome. Good job.
My question is, do you have two?
I probably have 0, 1, and 2 on that.
So we're going to have to talk because it's the one book I never got. It's the one that I've always wanted most. So I know that's probably the hardest one to get rid of too. But, I don't know. Maybe I'll sell you an arm or something.
Oh, you're looking for spares. I get it.
I don't have any. That's my favorite Lady Death. Not to knock on anyone else.
It's beautiful.
Besides the portrait you have of Chaos Quarterly,
yes,
those are my two favorite. And I have the Chaos Quarterly. So let me see. Is Evil Ernie? Oh no, I don't think Evil Ernie's making a comeback.
I no longer. Long story short, real quick, we had a business bankruptcy in August of 2002. I retained the ownership of Lady Death through a vagary of law, but do not have anything to do with any of the others. Full stop. However, we've been starting to introduce these cool male characters. So the first one is Devil Lock, and he's in the new Lady Death right now. I love him, Devil Lock. And next year, I'm introducing yet another cool male character. I won't even tell you the name, but
okay,
definitely a love letter to my splattery, fun, joyous, horrific past.
Well, that's sweet.
Oh yeah, I think people will like this guy. Yeah, he's fun.
So we'll go up to Joel really fast. Kind of a more detailed question. I know you don't have a lot of time, but Joel says, "How did you pick the artists for the covers for the Kickstarter?"
So I trust the muse. I go by feel on everything. I do. I'm a longtime collector, like a lot of you boys and girls out there, and I seek out artists to work with that are not only professional, but I feel will really complement the work and keep Lady Death contemporary. So it's really, really feel. And and there's probably a lot to the recipe. I've been lucky enough to meet so many of these wonderful artists at conventions, in life. So I want to work with artists who keep bringing Lady Death to life and show her in news. And each of these artists, I believe, have their own vernacular, their own style, their own points that they have to bring to the character. And that is usually the basis. Of course, I'm looking to work with the mega stars of the day, the Art Germs, Brooks, some of the legends who are super consistent in their careers, Walter Simonson, Adam Hughes, and some of the Bronze Age people that I adore. As we're speaking, I already know who I'm working with for the next Lady Death, and there's certainly some surprises there.
Bronze, you said bronze. That's a good hint.
I did say bronze. So yeah, it's all feel for me too. That's the thing. Like, I can be nervous about a lot of things, but I just trust my instincts to pick the right artists for the various characters, whether it's Lady Death, La Muerta, Hellwitch. Oh yeah. Oh, Senor, you don't know. Yes, Senor Enfermo is getting his own series. Of course, he's getting his own wing.
So Aaron from Facebook says Malevolent Decimation was his first Kickstarter. And he got into, and I was blown away by the goodies and the quality of the books. Love the unique stuff like the jeweled edition and lenticulars. Yeah, I still haven't got a lenticular yet, but I saw that one.
Here's the latest lenticular on the current campaign, my Chrome.
Yeah, we saw that the other day. It's gorgeous. So
yeah.
What do they do? They like get one layer and then they put another one on top of it?
If you were to, blow this up, on the surface, what you would see is a lot of pyramid shapes. And I think somehow I'm not entirely sure, but they're infusing the 3 different images such that when you go left to right, it just starts reflecting them differently.
Oh, there's like more than
there. In this case, there's 3 images.
3. There's 3
last
images.
one was 2. We did AB. This one's 3.
Oh, that's sweet. I didn't even know they did 3. I thought it was only
They
2.
do up to 7.
Oh my God. What would 7 look like?
I don't know. I mean, 7 really probably captures motion if you're really. I could see Dan Mendoza busting out a crazy 7 because he has an animation background.
Yeah, I like his stuff a lot, man.
He's great, man. He is an American original.
Oh yeah.
Still is phenomenal.
I love all Lady Death, and that's right here. So look, guys, if you haven't already backed and you're interested in backing, the link's below. You're going to get a bunch of free stuff. This guy's crazy.
Me es loco. Pero not as loco as
I'm enfermo.
Enfermo. I can do it. Enfermo es loco.
I got to show you something before we leave.
He's sick.
Look at this. One of my subs sent me this.
What do you got?
I got it yesterday.
Oh, that's great. What? That's awesome.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that's totally awesome.
Not everyone likes it. I love it. So
I like the comic room, man. That's got some good stuff in there.
So it would be cool to do a vinyl Lady Death cover black. Oh, yeah, that would be pretty cool too. So well, here goes Joel with his critic questions. Here we go. What kind of direction do you give the cover artist? Do you give them a particular theme to run with, or they can do whatever style they want?
Well, so the first premise is I've hired the artist that I think would be right for the job. So I trust that they're going to kind of stay inside the lane. And depending on the artist, some artists request themes, and sometimes I'm casting for a theme. Of course, let's say I'm doing a Halloween tie-in, or maybe a Christmas tie-in, or Oktoberfest, for example. Or some people are all fired up and they have ideas, and that's equally fun. And so in that case, I then just say, pitch your ideas to me and make sure they're kind of on the topic, and then we go from there. And that's actually really fun. The collaborative element is really, really fun.
Yeah, it can be difficult too. Honestly, it just depends. It can be like you nailed it, or hey, can you do this? And then it's very interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting. I believe in the kind of the loosely tight method, because I feel like if I'm too constricting with too many artists, it doesn't bring out their best.
Loosely tight.
Loosely tight. So like, here's the condition. Here's the
parameter.
The platform for you to create and go to it. I mean, for example, an artist like Jesse Witchman, he always has ideas, so he'll just throw them at me, and of course 99 out of 100 times I'm like, yep, go. And you get that kind of relationship. I work with Murat Michaels on stuff. It's like we have like a shorthand that's like haiku. I find that if I'm quote unquote controlling the process too much, it's probably not good for both ends. So it's all in the casting. If I've cast the person correctly, we're 99% in the right vein.
Yeah, that makes sure.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Like if you pick if you know who you're picking, how they're going to produce. Do you have an idea for another Friday the 13th Lady Death soon?
Yes, because we have one coming up on November the 13th, I believe, is a Friday the 13th. So we are doing one.
There you go.
I do.
He's a big Lady Deather. So, well, we'll let you go. I know it's late, and I just wanted to give you the little quick chance to talk to these people and show them all the sickness. And you guys are killing it. Sick. Congratulations on this campaign. I look forward to
check in before we go. Here, hang on.
I think I have.
Yeah, we just crossed over 350. What the F? Honestly, I just can't thank people enough that they've embraced what we do. It's fuel for us. And we really do put like a ton of this money goes right back into the stuff that we do and the high-end printing and all the shenanigans. So I can't thank you enough. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, you guys, the last couple of days, it usually last couple hours, it kind of goes crazy, right? A little bit.
It can really go crazy. Like these next 48 hours can be completely unpredictable. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I wish you the best of luck for sure.
Thank you.
Wish you the best of luck, and I hope to see you soon.
Hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for caring, you sick person. You're
All right. I'll let you go, Brian. Thanks again, man.
Thank you
All right,
so much.
guys. If you'd like to back it,
Appreciate it, guys. Peace.
see you later.
See you later, alligator.